Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet & Clank. Duels of Destruction. I'm Nye.
I'm Mako, and it's time to do stupid things in search of rewards.
Yep. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pop up here. We're going through the path that we ignored earlier, specifically so I can get a various set of rewards that were sitting here. Just various interesting things. Now we're going to be going after a couple of the skill points here that we did not get earlier. But there is something I want to do up here, real quick. Namely, okay, so if you watch how these, there. If you watch how these saucers on the right go, they go into that little area that has the red glowing thingamafreak, and they pass through. If you'll notice, the ones on the left do not seem to be moving. And if you turn to look to the left, nothing. Damn. Oh well. I was so sure one of these had a doorway that wasn't cloaked in red. I'm pretty sure there is one somewhere on this level. So here's that bridge. So if I were to not hit these 3 glowing bits, that I would be able to get that achievement.
I was going to say, well, try. I was going to say, try just dumping across and see what happens.
It's already active, unfortunately. So because the bridge is here, I can't get it.
Oh, are you certain about that?
Yep.
Okay.
So I need to come back later when I have a ship that will get me back in here, and then I would. I'm assuming this bridge will no longer be here at that time, and then we can go ahead and do that. So we're gonna aim for that. Hello. Okay, fine. Have your shield. See what I care. And that's what you do to shielded enemies. Okie dokie. Blow those up. Get my bolts. And let's go exploring again. Because I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of raritanium around here. But I could always... Maybe if I die, potentially, the bridge will go away. Maybe. I'm not willing to bother with it, though. That sounds like work. Oh, look at that. There's another treasure chest. Okay. We're getting ready to do the more obnoxious challenge.
It's not difficult, it's just a pain to do.
Can these guys dance? Yes, they can.
Yes, they can. Not very well, you know, legs tend to be kind of useful for that, but...
But hey, at least we made sure they danced. There, if you're asking why we're making sure everything dances, there is actually a skill point for making sure everything dances. And unfortunately, this is one of the ones that it's everything. Like, everything in the entire game, everything.
And there are things that cannot, like, there are things that there are only a fixed number of.
Yeah.
That's, you know,
like
the
bosses.
Bosses, Basilisk Leviathans. There are standard, like, those wheel tanks that we've been dealing with before. Those stop spawning after a while.
Well, I think we still need to get an aerial one of those.
No, we got one of those, I think.
Did we? I don't think we did.
Well, worth doing it anyway, so...
Yep. It's worth watching everybody dance. Note, we only have to do it once.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go ahead and... Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we need to jump off of every one of the Robo-Wings launchers in the area. Something to note, there are a lot of them. We're going to go ahead and fly through here. We'll go ahead and land. And things are exploding for no reason. There's one right there. I mean, there's a lot of these things throughout the game, throughout this area. Something like 15 of them or something like that. It's a huge...
Something like that. And it should be also mentioned, while they will show up on our map, but not until we've actually been close enough to them to sort of verify their location.
Oh, and I also should point out that if you die, you have to restart.
Yeah, you have to launch from all of them in a single life.
Yep. Just this circular thing has 3 of them. So, oh hey look, there's a guy who could be dancing right now. You could be dancing. Why are you not dancing?
He is.
No, I know. So I'm saying, here, you should be dancing right now. That's right, ignore me!
Everyone must dance!
Now there's an episode of The Venture Brothers that nobody wants to watch twice. Hey, you guys dance too. Oh, that's fantastic. I think this is a call for a fusion grenade.
The fusion grenade will also ignore those shields if you're hurting for options.
Only if you target it right.
Hmm.
They can lose their shields, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
But by coming here, we get ourselves a lot of Veritanium and some Groovitron balls.
Some Groovitron balls to replace the ones we just used.
Yep.
And let's keep going up, because...
I already got this guy, I'm pretty sure.
No, he got you.
Yes, I know. I'm talking about dance.
Oh, yeah, dancing-wise, yes.
He is pretty strong.
They're pretty
I'm
resilient.
happy about that. But he gives me plenty of shinies. Okay, we might actually spend some of this stuff soon. Oh, crap, I'm out of ammo. Hey, Plasma Beasts, could you solve this problem, please? Unfortunately, Plasma Beasts can be killed, which is one of the things I really don't like about the weapon.
But they do a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, they do. They do almost twice as much as the grenades do. Here's my golden bolt. But yeah, Plasma Beasts, they can be killed. I really don't like that about them. It's a thing that annoys me. So we're just gonna go land down here. Is this the other... Yes, this is another secret area. Well, secret-ish area. It's not actually secret at all, but it's an area that, like, it's not a main area, so you would likely ignore it. And you do not want to ignore this area, because it holds something very important to my future happiness. I don't care about your future happiness. My future happiness is all that counts here. Oh, go away. And it's something inside those boxes. Let's go find out. Oh, that's not going to work. Shock Ravager. Namely, it's this thing. That right there. That weird lattice thing.
Piece of a Gadgetron holoplan. Holoplans are the property of the Gadgetron Corporation and are to be considered classified.
So it's a classified something or other. I wonder what it could be.
Gee, I'm sure I have no idea.
By the way, enemies that pass into the Groovitron sector, like the area that's affecting, do become affected by the Groovitron, even though they didn't start in the Groovitron area. Something worth noticing.
Something worth abusing.
Yep. That's why the fish, even after I had killed the men, the fish started dancing too. Okay, we need to jump off of this one, and we need to go to that pad right there. And land. Jump off of this one and go directly into that wall, because the game's like that. And land. And then I have one last one I have to get on this roundabout. I did mention this is tedious, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah. And take off. Okay, so that's all of those done. Now we have to watch out because traffic does not recognize that I'm a pedestrian and therefore have the right of way. Okay, where's the start point to this level? So that's off to the left. Okay. And now the thing is, every single one of the sections we've gone through so far in the game, in this area, all of them have launch pads. Every single last floating island in the area.
Often several.
Yeah, several at the time. Let's go buy another weapon. I'm going to ignore the tornado launcher because no. This requires you to do the tilt control technology, which I really hate on the 6-axis. So we're going to buy the Predator Launcher, which is another one of my favorite guns.
This is where we
Whoa. Camera,
disagree
please.
again.
Camera.
Because I just never got to like the Predator Launcher.
So we're just going to launch off in this direction. By the way, this is where we have to go later on. This is the end of the level right here. We're just going to go ahead and turn around, and we're going to go right back on land. It doesn't matter if I go anywhere, as long as I actually use it. Okay, I like Predator Launcher. It's a very cool weapon. I don't know if the game's going to actually allow me to demonstrate it right now, but, another treasure chest right here. I may actually start upgrading things now that I have a crap ton of upgrades available to me. So let's go do that. I'm going to upgrade my favorite weapons first, so I'm going to upgrade the Shock Ravager first. So we can go into upgrades at any weapon area, and we choose any weapon you so choose. Doesn't matter. So we're going to go with the Shock Ravager. So it'll show us how much ammo it has at the top, plus how much damage it deals. So the Predator Launcher does not deal that much damage for being a rocket launcher. Okay, so then we have this kind of maze-style exploration system that we can go through. Every one of these that we jump on will cost us some raritanium, and it will unlock that. So, for instance, I'm going to go ahead and unlock more bolts. If I use this weapon to kill enemies, I will get more bolts.
Now, you might notice there's one little block section. Normally, when you unlock a section, you unlock whatever's attached to it. But you might notice that one in the bottom left there's got a big old question mark next to it. Unlock everything next to it, and you get the special ability unlocked.
And this is the special ability specific to this weapon. So this is the voltage multiplier. It increases the range of this weapon's electrical shockwave. This greatly improves the weapon's usefulness in dense, close quarters combat. Costs a lot, but definitely worth it. Next, we're going to go up, we're going to upgrade more raritanium, so I'm going to make this thing pay for itself. I'm going to upgrade more bolts, and I'm going to upgrade more damage. So this is a fully upgraded weapon. And that's one of the reasons why I was waiting, was because I wanted to make sure that one of the weapons I really like is fully upgraded. But, so this thing is going to give us a lot of bolts when we use it. It's also going to give us a lot of raritanium when we use it, which is exactly why I wanted to do that. Okay, we need to go this way. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of enemies for me to kill right now, so it's not going to be incredibly useful at the moment, but it'll be available. And I think the Ravager doesn't care what the source of those things are, it just cares that we're getting them. So I think I get more bolts and more raritanium out of crates, too.
Probably.
But I'm not sure. Okay, so we're going to keep on moving. So I literally have to retrace my steps throughout the entire level to make sure that I get every single one of these things.
Unfortunately. But at the same time, you know, most of the stuff is now dead and will stay that way as long as you don't die.
Even if I die.
Even if I die. Well, some stuff comes back, if I recall correctly, but not all of it.
Certain things, I think. Okay, here's the next flight point. So we're just going to fly from here to here. And if you'll notice that, yes, I have already been off this flight point, but I did... Nope. It was off this flight point, but I did die when I did that, so I have to fly off it again. Okay, now as I said, even though we're kind of like a pedestrian in these flyways, we are not considered to have right-of-way, so these things will knock me out of the sky, so I gotta be very careful about where I'm flying. So we're gonna fly to this one next. Done. Okay, are these the ones that... No. Those are definitely red barriers there. I swear there's a golden bolt here for that. I know I'm not crazy. Okay, we have another fly point here. Well, yeah, I'll do that right now. But I want to kind of make my way up here and over here to the next fly point. Yep, they are that close together. And I want to say there's... Let's see if I can get up. So I want to say there's a secret entrance to something or other around here that you can't get to without flying. I want to say that. Okay, let's...
You might want to, but that doesn't necessarily make it true.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Okay, does this have any entrance? Nope. Just try to be very careful about how I'm flying, because if I die... That's, you know, stuff over. Have I been over here?
Yes.
I was over here at some point? Because I know I was over there on that one. Was I over here on this one?
Actually, no, I don't think you have been on this one, specifically.
I don't know, is there a thing here that I need to know about? There's no chest. I mean, maybe there's nothing here, but I find it kind of odd that there's two of these things right next to each other that don't have any relevance to each other. You can't even get up on this one normally. Okay, we'll go ahead and drop. Gradually working our way through the level. I'm trying to... Whoa! Trying not let the camera get me killed. I'm assuming that's a burn butt area.
Probably.
Let's go ahead and bounce our way up here.
Not worth testing while you're doing the other skill point, certainly.
Skill point, yeah. Still kind of frightened of the potential to fall off here. Whoop, nope. No, enough of that. Okay. Is there a flight point on this island? I don't think there is. And my map says there is not, so we're going to move on. I think we can actually ride those things up, maybe? Nope. Okay. Gelinator it is. We're close. I think we've only got a couple left. Okay. Oh, hey, look. There you go. So this has been reset.
Right.
Okay, so now we're going to do something really risky. Really risky. Jump up here. Jump up here. Jump! And... okay, it kicked in. Oh, thank you, it kicked in. We don't need no sinking bridges. Okay.
Ooh.
That was frightening. That was really freaking frightening.
That could have gone poorly.
That could have gone poorly. I would have started this entire skill point over again. Okay. Go up here. Grab that thing. Fly. Okay, I can't actually go that way. Which ones have I not gotten? I got the one in the center thing, right?
I believe so. Ooh. Yeah, you did, because that's where you got the,
Yeah, because I
blueprint.
got the golden bolt. Okay. Let's just go fly through here. Because we're missing...
Did you bounce off all the ones on the circular platform here?
Yeah, I bounced off all of those. Did I... okay, let's look over here. This is where things get, number one, irritating, but also number two, dangerous. Whoa!
Careful.
I mentioned dangerous, right? I think I said that. I got this one, right? I'm pretty sure I got
To
this one.
latch onto the transport, equip the swing shot using the quick select.
And
Then
launch.
press and hold the fire button to latch on.
Turn,
Hold down the fire
tight
button
turn.
until-
Okay. Did I get
You wish
There's
to
that
let
one
go.
right there?
I
Did I get
don't...
this one?
Here you'll
I
experience the
think you did.
invigorating
Yeah, you had
splendor
to.
I
of
think I did
ziplining.
too.
Stand under the
But-
Well, there's a zip line there, so I gotta ask. Okay, did we get the one at the beginning?
and press the jump button to use
Yeah,
it.
because you launched, you landed on it and you took off again.
Okay, then the last question is to do the last one, the one at the actual Hall of Knowledge up there.
No, I don't think you did that one.
I don't think we did
because
that one,
Remember, you
okay.
died, and then you had to start the...
Right. Okay, so let's go to the Hall of Knowledge, and hopefully this will be the last one. That'll be our skill point. Come on, give it to me. Yes, spin around. That, if I am correct, should be
That
all
should
of
be
our
the
skill
last
points
skill
for
point
this
for
planet.
planet.
Oh, except for Wrench Ninja 3, which I can't get right now.
Right.
We gotta come back to the planet. Okay. Now, it says that we have 60 current skill points. That means that I can go into my cheats, and I can actually activate the 2007 E3 trailer, and we actually are able to do Big Head mode. Laugh in the face of gravity by swinging around this ridiculously large noggin. Let's do that. Oh, yes, it's a choice. Oh, yes, that is fantastic.
Oh, Lord.
That is a thing of beauty. I think we might have to keep that on for a while.
Oh, God.
Sup? Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, wait, hold on, wait. Cheats. Tiny. Yeah. The Beetlejuice effect right there. Mm-hmm. That's fantastic. Okay, folks. Well, we're done for now. When we see you guys next time, we are actually going to finish this planet, and then we'll go ahead and we'll move on to the next one. We'll see you soon.